Hey y'all, this is BG Codes. Welcome to this morning's stream. Had a brain fart there in the intro, classic. Um, okay, so we've really done pretty much all the functionality that I want to add to my little notes app. Now, I want to clean up some of the GitHub actions, do a little bit of like grooming on the kind of project setup, you know, the GitHub settings and the TypeScript config and stuff like that. And then it's time to figure out deployment and hosting. Vercel's the easy option for hosting the app. I still got to figure out what we're going to do about the database. I don't know if it's going to be SQLite. I don't know if it's going to be Postgres. I don't know where we're going to host it. We got to figure all that out. And that has been like a big stopping point for me a lot in the past. But given that I have an app literally ready to go, I have enough motivation to figure it out. All right. Sip of coffee, jump into coding. Let's go. If y'all are in the chat, say what's up. Say good morning. Okay. Here's the app. Looks beautiful. Works. Oh, I should check my reminders as well. Just to try to figure out what we've got left. All right. I'm not doing the password strength thing. That's up to you. Ooh, email's like a thing. Yeah, like we do really need email. What am I getting emails about already? Oh, Warp on Windows. Cool. I don't have Windows anymore, so no need. And Raycast dropped a banger this morning, AI extensions. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's do this GitHub Actions thing. Making a new branch, and the idea is that here's the repository. Here are our actions. And I've got these two, like these workflows. And I'm trying to figure out if it's better to run a workflow or a job. Or to be honest, I never know the damn terminology. So I've got a workflow called style and a workflow called test. Style just runs this thing called style. And I don't no. Let's read a little bit about it. Okay, a workflow runs jobs. Oh, I like this. And a job will run a series of steps. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Jobs run in parallel by default. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're just gonna try this in a lot of different ways. So we're gonna make a new file and we're gonna call it style jobs.yaml, and it's gonna be the same thing. We're gonna call this one lint. And we're gonna call this one format. Format's gonna run format. Lint is gonna run lint. Now this already seems weird to me because now we've just duplicated those steps. Nice. If your jobs regularly reuse dependencies, you can consider caching these files. Oh, that's awesome. Workflow syntax. Okay. Continuous integration workflows. Sure. Show me like a node one. Okay. Is there like a React or like a Webpack? Yeah, but it's just, again, it's one job. Okay, I'm so confused. Sure, let's just push this up. Who cares? Git ACP, create style jobs workflow. And then I think we're gonna need to make a PR to get this to kind of start working. Shouldn't there be a new one? There we go. Okay, interesting. So it always shows the workflow name. Okay. So then what if we made a new file lint and a new file format? And its name was lint. And this one's name was format. Okay, so the beauty of it is all of these ran in parallel. Okay. Let's make some notes on this because I don't know what the like. Jobs run in parallel. Shows the name workflow job. So now we've got test and lint. But I wonder if we did this and got rid of the name underneath. Or format and lint rather. Wonder if we can get rid of the name underneath. I'm just gonna be spamming GitHub CI this morning. No, it always has that slash. I wonder if we could go to like some popular repo and see like what they do. Sure, unkey. Let's go to their pull request. Hmm. Okay, not the best organized thing in the world. That's fine. What else can I look for? Sergio probably has some good stuff. Very, very chill. A version with a step. Okay, he just has one called CI. Okay. Now you can see each little step. And I guess now you can see like how they depend on each other. Go to the YAML file. Yeah. And then so what does a PR look like with all this? Like that. We'll go to more recent pull requests. It's not showing. Okay, so the play might be I want to see the checks. And I just had test and style, and they both ran in the same places. Okay, then I think what we need to do, because I was running 2 steps here, and I shouldn't be running the exact same 2 steps. These should be split out. I don't think we need separate workflows. A workflow is like something that happens on a trigger, right? Yeah. Because the workflows have triggers. And so then once that kicks off, you're off to the races. But for instance, if I click on this, okay, it's just that. I like that. And CodeCov then is its own workflow. All right, then let's do this. I don't think this buys us anything. These ones, putting lint and format into their own workflows. The only thing it does is it tells us exactly what fails. When it fails. Okay, so let's try 2 ways. let's try just one workflow that we call like CI. Gotta have something that like goes in a circle or something. Emojis, man. Half your job is spent looking for them. I don't know, man. I don't know what to put. Okay, so we've got lint and format. And then technically we can put the test stuff in here. So here we've got unit test. Oh, and tub check. So test, unit, and end-to-end. Or rather, type check. So we can get rid of everything below this. Okay, so there's type check. There's test, which we can. And test runs coverage, so we can get rid of that. And this is end to end. Which we don't need test, we don't need type check. We don't need coverage. I mean, I don't understand the difference between like Does it even need a name? I don't know, but let's do this one. Everything in one file. Okay, the good part here is that everything will be, yeah, I still hate the naming convention. No, I mean, you can see what's happening. And one more time, let's check some other repos. Check James Quick's company. We got any actions here? There's a CI action. Okay. Now show me the checks. It just says CI/CI. Can I see the workflow file? Yeah. Okay. How's it looking? I mean, that's kind of nice. Can I see what this workflow file looks like? No, but this is nice. Okay, so the last thing we need to do here, I think, is split this out. This will do like the globe emoji or browsers. And you build it. And then you run the tests. That looks good. That looks good. Morning, Brian. Dude, this stuff would be right up your wheelhouse. I am trying to optimize my GitHub actions. And I previously had one called style that would just like in a single job run like everything, lint and format. And then I had another one called test, a separate workflow called test that would run my type check, my unit test, and my end-to-end test. And now I'm like trying to separate these. I want them all to run in parallel, and I want to have a better visualization in my pull request of like when something fails, I know exactly what step. And so I think I've got it. Let's just commit this. Weeks, I don't know. And then this is what it looks like now. Go ahead and kick off. And I feel like it's better. I still don't love like the naming convention stuff, but so this will show doesn't like the resize. This will show CI, which is the workflow, and then each job in the workflow, end-to-end test, format, unit testing, linting, type check. These are my old ones, style, and test. I don't know what it is if something fails just by glancing at it. And I like it because if I go to checks, again, ignore style and test, but now checks CI, I can click on any one of these like individually and see, like this is way nicer. And again, they all run in parallel. You know, one thing doesn't depend on another. It doesn't need to. Yeah, and now you get this cool visualizer if one like part of a job depends on another. Pretty sweet. Any other tips for like optimizing this stuff? Is there a better way to use like a cache for your node modules or something like that? Because I've got like checkout and install running every single time. I figured there was a way to like do that. My shared steps. Do you know what it's called or like how to do it? Reusing a workflow. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. And a composite action. I don't think I get it. Using composite. Okay. He checks it in. Yeah, it's you're just making a shared action. Oh, thanks, dude. Oh, setup does this already? Cool. Sounds like it's already built in. Yeah. Cache npm. Am I doing that? No. Classic. And it runs under setup node, cache npm. Let's see if this speeds it up at all. This is painful. It's all the exact same steps. Although some of my install steps are different. I don't think I need force anymore. Then I always forget the difference between npm install versus npm ci. Yeah, and I'm at a place where I'm kind of reevaluating everything. Yeah, instead of npm install, I'm gonna run npm ci everywhere. All right, sweet. So we added caching, add npm cache install with ci. Let's see if this gets any faster. Oh no, my end-to-end test failed. Okay, so total duration 2 minutes 4 seconds. But like here, I'll open this in a new tab so then we can compare. Oh, we'll have the comparison right here. And so what failed? I mean, obviously end to end. That's weird. I want an easier way to see the commit. Okay, and then I think I can delete the other ones. So git rm GitHub workflows style. And same thing for test. See you, man. Have a good day. Alrighty. Yeah, we're failing now. It got faster. Cash hit, nice. Okay, but I think this is still failing. Whoops. Build isn't running build. This is gonna bug me forever now. Like, yes, I'm gonna pin that, but like all these other workflows that I will have never used again, ever. Can I delete it? No. Damn it. It'll be like that forever. All right, this one should fix. Everything's running a couple seconds faster too. But I like the new flow a lot. Then going back to the pull request, what do the checks say now? Yeah, they're looking good. Why is that one taking a long time? Yeah, okay, good. It passed. Got lint, format, type check, test, and end to end. Can I split coverage out into its own thing? No, because it needs the output. Okay, well that's nice. I'm gonna commit that. And then now we can go in here and say, okay, branch tags, webhooks. Where is it? Actions. No. I think it's branches. Edit this branch protection rule, and now we'll say I suppose we don't do any of that right now. And then once it's in, we do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that makes sense. Oh no, maybe we do end to end. Okay, cool. End to end. We'll go in order. We'll go lint, format, types. I want to rename that to type check. Wait till this runs. There we go. Hasn't completed yet. Oh, got it off. Come on, GitHub. Okay. Okay, should be able to get it now. We got lint, format, type, check, test, and end to end. Those are required. Sick. And actually, let's do these too. Marcel, CodeCov, like everything. CodeCov patch, CodeCov project, and Vercel. Everything is required. Look at that. We'll refresh this page. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Let's bump this version. And we'll come in here and go to the change log and we'll say today's the 26th, version 12. All right, and we'll say what? Combine GitHub Actions into a single CI workflow. All right, we'll get this pushed up. Now I just need to kind of go back and do this for every other repository I have. That'll be a later tonight thing. There's tons of emails from GitHub Actions. And again, how are we doing time-wise? Go back to the summary. Yeah. I don't like all these warnings. Have they always been like this? So if I go to actions, if I go to this one, number 6, no warnings. Number 5, no warnings. That's weird. Can I rerun this? See what happens? last one, I swear. Okay, I'm not seeing a bunch of warnings this time. Yeah, it looks like that was a cache miss. Something must have changed. Maybe bumping the version messed with things. And that's okay. I mean, we need the cache to get busted when it gets busted. Okay, come on now. End to end is still running. Yeah, it takes a long time without the cache. That one specifically. But I gotta say, happy with this setup. Much better. So I need to go back and add it to my remix starter, my node starter, and my own personal website. Then I actually need to get the end-to-end test figured out. All right, there, we're good. Go back to the pull request. There it is. Zoop. Everything passed. We're good for V, what is it? 12? 0012. Oh. Yeah, 0012. All right. Merge it. Make a new release. We're getting close to this thing being done. End-to-end test is really the last thing we need. Get BD, and now we are fresh, ready to go. Reminders, what's next? Yeah, okay. All right, we're good. That was a good morning. That took a little bit of investigation and some time, but now I have a reproducible pattern that I'm happy with that I can use everywhere that speeds up our workflows, caches our NPM modules, and makes it easier to detect what exactly failed. So with all that, I'm going to sign off for today, get to work at Stripe, and I'll catch y'all probably later tonight as I'm applying this exact same change to many other repositories. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.